high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of it, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. All right, well, you could argue his kickboxing is as good as anyone's in this division, but this is a mixed martial arts fight. You got to think that a lot of people in this division are going to try to put him on his ass.
Well, you have to. If you're standing with this guy, if you're stuck on your feet fighting this man, you're constantly in trouble. So you got to give him mixed looks. But I'm going to tell you, he has been very impressive in this regard. He has shown an ability to stay upright, defend takedowns just enough to give himself a chance. And because of that, he has had a lot of success at the start of his UFC career.
And he's brought in a lot of fans from the kickboxing world. So let's see if he can produce for all the masses watching around the world tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ricky Simone! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jonathan Dragon Martinez!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, pretty interesting stylistic matchup here as we have a kickboxer on one side, the wrestler on the other. Now, he tried to take you down in the fighter meeting. He was unable to do so. He believes without a shadow of a doubt he'll be able to get the kickboxer to the floor tonight.
John, they always try to test me. They come into the meeting wanting to wrestle me. Guys, I'm done. I'm a retired old man. Worry about taking down the kickboxer.
We'll see if he can finish.
That leg kick hurt.
Simone's shot is blocked. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. All right, so perhaps a harbinger of things to come as the kickboxer stays upright, successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the wrestler.
Defending the first takedown, but he's got more coming in his direction. He's got to do exactly what he did. He needs to press pause, repeat, making sure that he does the same exact thing every single time that allows for him to stay upright.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
Oh, that was in trouble.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Nice kick, yep.
Final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, here we go with round two. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
There it is, see that left hook again. He keeps getting hit with those left hooks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Throws the right hand there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Oh! He's hurt bad. Oh! Oh, nice kick.
Huge left hand. Clipped him with the right hand there. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Simone.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Straight right hand, no good. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Body kick lands.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Simone's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
That was a big check.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
And everything's landing with so much power. I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Oh, straight punch, it's there again. All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Misses again with a right punch. 15 seconds. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up.
Sit back, relax, and breathe. Listen to me now. You're getting sloppy with those takedowns, okay? I don't want you just going blind with the takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Ooh, what a punch. Nice punch to the head.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Simone's left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging storyline as this fight continues. Timely defense there, huge block for him. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Simone's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arms stuck between the legs. He's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting. He's in the mount.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Big ground and pound.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Deep breaths. Come on, come back to me. Okay, get some water and listen. You know what you're doing out there. We're working for angle.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's stung bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Punch over the top. Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Good work, guys.
Nice jab by Simone. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. And now some distance as they pull apart. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
His misses are entertaining. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. And that one certainly found the target.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie out. Missed on the right hand. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice straight right lands. He is going after that overhand right. Hook to the head there by Simone. Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. Strike to end the night.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here. Oh, big left. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Simone gets caught with that punch. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start. Oh my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jonathan "Dragon" Martinez!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done.